Hello guys. Hello guys. Hello. Welcome to my live section. Welcome to my live section. So let's look at what the market have to do today. Let's look at what the market have to do today. So I'm a swing trader. I give swing trade ideas, when to buy, when to sell. So let's go straight to the analysis for give us our trade ideas. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more trade tips and forex analysis. So don't hesitate to do that. Don't hesitate to do that. Support the channel growth. Don't hesitate to do that. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. What question do you have? Do you have any question for us? Do you have any question for us? You are welcome. So this week we have very slow market condition. We have a sideways trend. Since this week started, we have been having a sideways trend. We don't have a clear market condition for buy and to sell, but hopefully something is pulling up now on the. We are currently see some momentum of buying and selling opportunity, so I'm expecting a good movement now. So that is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a good price movement. I'm expecting a good movement from the pounds and euro. So I will break it down those trade ideas. What I'm expecting from those pairs this morning. I will break it down those ideas. What I'm expecting from those pairs this morning. So this morning I'm expecting more bullish on the pounds, but I'm also waiting for the confirmation on the daily chart for us to buy the pounds USD to the top. So I'm waiting for that confirmation to buy the pounds USD to the top. We're also waiting for good and BTC for also confirmation for buy to the top too. So trading requires patience. We have to be consistent. We have to be patient and being consistent with our trade plan. So we are just patiently waiting. We are waiting for that better setup. So let's look at the BTC first. Let's look at the BTC USD. Let's look at the BTC USD. So on my daily time frame, the BTC USD, on the weekly time frame, we have this lower low, then we have a higher low. The longer we have this series of higher low and price creating another level of higher low, and we have price close above this lower high, this is a sign of shift of trend for price to move to this resistance level. So now we have the weekly time frame telling us that there's a chances of price to move to the top. All we need the confirmation from our trading daily time frame for us to get that confirmation. So we are waiting for price to give us a good setup for us to look for buys on the BTC USD to the top. So we are just waiting for that confirmation for us to buy the BTC. All you need is you have to be patient. Patient is what you need to become profitable. Patient. If you want to analyze any pair for you, you can do that by asking your question in the chat box. Any pair you want to analyze for you. So the BTC USD have this good buying structure We are just waiting for a good price setup for us to buy the BTCUSD. We are waiting for a good price setup to buy the BTCUSD. Once we get that setup, we start looking for the buys on the BTCUSD. So I always make my analysis very simple and easy. I don't want to be complicated. One of the reasons why a lot of traders find it difficult to make money in the market, they make the analysis too complicated. Once the analysis, because your trade plan becomes too complicated, becomes very difficult to make money from the market. So it's not advisable to make your trade plan too complicated. So always look for good trade setup. Avoid complicated trade plan. Always make your trade plan easy. Always make your trade plan easy. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. So always make your trade plans easy. Don't make it too complicated. The only way you can make money from this market, you must learn to make your trade plan easy. You must learn to make your trade plan easy and don't make it complicated. You can see the way I analyze, the way I structure my plan. Very simple and easy. Very simple and easy. You can see I make it very simple and easy. So let's look at what we're expecting from the euro, because euro is not a good pair. We're also expecting price to move this week, but there's no confirmation yet. Let's look at the euro USD. So let's start from the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, euro USD have this head and shoulder pattern, which is a chart pattern. This chart pattern is a very strong indication for strong bullish momentum. So all we need from the euro USD this week, we need a close of price above this resistance level for us to buy the euro to the top. This is a strong bullish momentum. This is a strong bullish move for euro USD. So take advantage and trade this particular trade. Take advantage. This is strong bullish momentum. Once you have the confirmation, I'll be dropping the plan on the free Telegram group. So I'm also expecting price to give us that confirmation from the weekly time frame. Then we can start looking for the buys. So we are expecting the breakout of this range now. From what I'm seeing from that head and shoulder, I'm expecting the breakout of this range on euro USD. So I'm just waiting for confirmation next week for me to buy the euro USD with full confidence to the top. So I'm also waiting for confirmation of price above this area for me to buy. Once I see a price above this level, this will be a good retest. Then we can start looking for buys for euro USD. So these are what we're expecting on the euro USD. So we expect more buys on euro USD. We're expecting more buys. So take advantage of those levels. We're expecting more buys on euro USD. Expecting more buys on euro USD. So take advantage of them. So trading requires patience and consistency. All you need is patience and consistency. All you need is patience and consistency to become profitable in this market. You don't need a strategy with 100% accuracy, but you just need your patience and discipline to become profitable. You need your patience and discipline to become profitable. That is what you need. Don't trade every time. Look for trade setup that meets your trade plan requirements. So let's also look at the DSY. DSY currently on the weekly time frame is still finding price breaking this neckline of the head and shoulder pattern. We have this head and shoulder pattern on the weekly time frame. This head and shoulder pattern. This might also push price lower. I'm expecting a strong bearish movement from next month, which is July. So I'm expecting a weak dollar in the month of July. I'm expecting a weak dollar in the month of July. So once we see the weak dollar, then we can start looking for our possible movement. We're expecting a weak dollar in the month of July. So we expect price to move as predicted on. So we're expecting a weak dollar in the month of July. We're expecting dollar to weak in the month of in the month of June, which is next month. We're expecting a weak dollar in the month of June. So we're expecting a weak dollar. So that's why you can see the head and shoulder pattern are strong chart pattern. Once we have head and shoulder pattern, they are strong chart pattern that can trigger strong move in the market. So once this chart pattern trigger the break of the neck, which is this level, once we see the break of this level, expect the strong sell for the euro, there's just a strong sell for the pounds. So the strong sell. Once we see a break for the DXY to the downside, expect a strong buy for the pounds and euro. Expect a strong buy. We are expecting strong buy for the pounds and euro. Once we see that confirmation break, and that is what we are expecting this week. That's what we're expecting this week. We're expecting a strong buys from the pounds and the euro because of the chart pattern on the dollar index. So your job is to take advantage of this movement. Take advantage of this movement. So expect that big movement to come in the coming month, which is the month of June. So from next month we expect the big move that we have been waiting for, because if you check this month of June and this month of May, the market was just choppy. There's no clear movement of price. We just have a sideways price movement. But once we see the breakout of the majors, then we can expect that big move that we're expecting for the market. So, and we are very close now to that big move. We are very, very close to that big move. So that is why I will focus more of my attention on those pair after the breakout. If you followed my analysis last week, I said I expect the price on the US30 to buy. I can see that price really did well as expected. So this week I also expect more buys, but I need price to come to this weekly support area for us to start looking for the buys. We need price to come to these support areas, then we start looking for the buys. So we have to be patient, we have to be consistent to look for that area. So we are looking for buys from these areas for us to buy to the top on the daily. So we just need a confirmation of price for us to buy. Once we get that confirmation, we start looking for our buys. So we can also, from the 4-hour chart, we can see price will test this level and give us a price setup. This will be a good area to also buy too. So we're expecting more buys on the US30. Expect more buys on the US30. We are just patiently waiting. So trading requires patience and discipline. patient and discipline. That is what trading requires. So don't hurry, don't be in haste. Be patient, stick to your trade plan. 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 Currently, I'm also expecting some good move from New Zealand USD. I'm also expecting a good move from New Zealand USD for sell, but I don't have the confirmation yet. If you look at my New Zealand USD from the weekly time frame, price on New Zealand USD on weekly time frame is already pointing a downtrend. You can see we have a series of lower high. So long we have this series of lower highs, we're expecting price to drop on the weekly time frame. Once we have our confirmation, we look for a test, start looking for buys. So we can't buy from the weekly time frame. We just need to go to our daily chart or the 4-hour chart for us to buy. So we are currently waiting for price to give us a good setup to sell the Euro New Zealand. We need a good setup. We need a good setup to sell the Euro New Zealand. We just need a good setup to sell. We don't need to trade. We don't need to trade out of our trade plan. We have to trade what the market is giving us. Trade what the market is giving you. Don't trade out of your trade plan. So the market is already giving us fair setup already for us to sell. So our job also is also look out for sales opportunity. You have to also look out for sales opportunity. Once we get that sell opportunity, we'll start looking for the movement. So we are currently looking for that sales opportunity. For the higher time frame, which is our weekly time frame where we collect our buyers, it's already giving us a sign for sell. So we have to look out for more of the selling. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, you can see that the first time when price came to this resistance level, we see price drop massively. Second time, price came to this level, price dropped. Now this is the third time, so we expect the major drop from this area. But I need a break of this low for me to confirm strong bearish for Euro New Zealand. I need a strong break. Once we see that break, then we can now start to go in with full pressure for us to sell it. Full pressure for us to sell. Full pressure for us to sell. So New Zealand USD is in my radar for sell. It's one of my best setup. So if you are just joining us, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So New Zealand USD is in my radar for sell. It's my radar for sell. So, but I need the confirmation from the daily and the 4 hours for me to sell in New Zealand, Euro New Zealand. So once we get the confirmation from the 4-hour time frame, start looking for our selling opportunity. The 4 hours and the daily charts, those are the areas the chart. I'm waiting for my confirmation. Once I get those confirmation, I'll be selling the New Zealand USD. I'm currently patiently waiting. I'm patiently waiting. So we don't need to be panic. All you need is just need your good trade plan and stick to them. You don't need to be panic. Most traders lose because they don't have a trade plan. All you need is a trade plan. If you don't have a good trade plan, don't expect to win in this market. All you need is a good trade plan. And without a good trade plan, don't expect to become profitable. If you want to learn how to have a good trade plan and trade the right way, you can get access to me, because I help struggling traders which find it difficult to make money from this market. I also help them become profitable. So if you want me to help you to become profitable and move from a struggling trader to become a profitable trader, you can get access to my one-on-one mentorship or my video course. The link is in the description below, so get access to it. Just look for it. Then if you're just joining us, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's keep this rolling. Let's keep this rolling. So we are currently waiting for a good confirmation for us to buy the euro. We are currently waiting for a good confirmation to buy the euro USD. We are currently waiting for that confirmation to buy the euro USD. We are currently waiting for that confirmation. So if you're just joining us, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So we are waiting for that confirmation for us to buy the euro USD to the top. So our scenario for euro USD remain on the buys. So we are waiting for that confirmation. Take advantage of that confirmation, then buy euro to the top. We are expecting that confirmation, but we require patience to wait for that plan to work out. You have to be patient. Trading is all about patience and being consistent. Then you can see that our trade plan on the BTC is starting to build up. We need a confirmation for BTC to also buy too. Let's look at the 4-hour chart of the BTC. I'm waiting for that confirmation for me to buy BTC. On the 4-hour chart time frame, I'm still waiting for a good confirmation also for me to buy the BTC to the top. I'm expecting price to hit the 85k. That is my target for BTC. I'm expecting price to hit that 85k. So once I can see a series of higher low, now I'll start looking for buys. Once I see a series of higher low and a break of this level, I will now confirm my buying. I will start holding the BTC to 85k. So I'm a swing trader. I always look for good swing opportunity, and BTC is currently in my radar for that good trade opportunity for buys. So BTC is my radar for that good opportunity for buys. So let's just keep it rolling. Let's look at the gold. let's look at what the gold is saying. Let's go look at what the gold is saying. If you're following my analysis since the week, I said I expect gold to sell, and you can currently see that on the weekly. You can see we have bearish trend on gold. So long we have bearish trend on gold, we are expecting more sales on gold. We can't trade against the direction of the major price movement. We are expecting price to sell on gold. We are expecting more sales on gold. We are expecting more sales on gold. Getting more sales, but we don't have a confirmation yet. So for us to sell the good, we need price to come to these levels. We need the weekly already have lower high, lower highs, and lower highs. This is a sign of selling for price to drop to this support level. But we can't just jump in because we see series of lower highs. We need a proper confirmation for us to sell. We need proper confirmation to sell. So with what we have on the daily now, we need price to close below this support. Then we wait for retest. Then we can start looking for sales. So let's look at the 4 hours. If the 4 hours have a good structure for us to sell. So on the 4 hour chart also, you can see we still have this ranging market. We don't have a clear structure to sell, but once we see a break below, start looking for that structure to sell the good. So let's be patient. Let's wait for that good structure to sell the good. Let's be patient. Let's wait for good structure to sell the good. Most traders that are not patient, they are the one giving their funds back to the market. You don't need to give your funds to the market. Be patient, look for that setup and trade. Be patient. Patience is all you need to become profitable. All you need is patience. Once you make patience your trade plan, you become profitable. Make patience your trade plan. Just make patience your trade plan. Make patient your trade plan. Make patient your trade plan. That is what you need. Make patient your trade plan. Make patient your trade plan. That is what you need. Once you make patient your trade plan, expect results. Be disciplined and be consistent with your trade. Be disciplined and be consistent. 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 That is what you need. Once you are disciplined and you are consistent, you will get a good result from the market. For the past 3 weeks, the market don't have good things to offer. Which is no good setup, no good movement of price. But maybe once we enter this new month, from what I'm seeing on the chart, there's chances of good movement in the month of June. I'm seeing chance of good movement in the month of June. I'm seeing a chance of good movement in the month of June. But in the month of June, I'm also expecting my New Zealand to drop. I'm expecting the New Zealand Euro New Zealand to drop. Once I start looking for the possible sells. Look for my possible sell. Once I see price, I'm looking for possible sells to this level. So this is what I'm setting for the Euro New Zealand. All you need is to be consistent. All you need is to be consistent and stick to your trade plan. Don't trade because you want to trade. Trade because you have your trade plan requirements are met. Trade because your trade plan requirements are met, which is by looking at your top-down analysis, get the proper price movement and stick to that price and hold your trade to the direction. Because one thing that makes traders profitable in this market is by holding your trade. So that's your target, and always have a fixed risk. If you are risking $20, you are risking $20. If you are risking 30, you are risking 30. So have a fixed risk. Have a fixed risk. So, and always stick to your trade plan. All you need is sticking to your trade plan and spend less times on your screen. Spend less time on trading screen. Most traders spend too much time on their screen. That leads to too many analysis, and which is lead to analysis paralysis. So you don't need to stick too much to your screen. You don't need to hold too much to your screen. Just look at the screen for your good clarity. Then look for your trade setup and move. Then allow the trade to work out by itself. You get me now? So allow the trade to do its thing by itself. Allow the trade to do its job by itself. So allow the trade to do its job by itself. Allow the trade to do its job by itself. All you have to do is just let the trade roll. Just stay away from the market and allow the trade to do its job by itself. To allow the trades to do its job by itself. You don't need to all you need is a good trade plan. All you need is a good trade plan. Most people are struggling in the market because they don't have a good trade plan and they don't have a good proper education on how to go about their trading. So you need the right education. You need to know the kind of trader you want to be. Are you a swing trader? Some people are swing traders. Some people are day traders. Some people are scalpers. Some people are position traders. So you must know the category you belong to. So you don't need to be everywhere. You have to know the category you belong to. Don't trade because you want to trade. Have a trade plan and stick to that trade plan. Oh. I'm currently patiently waiting for my confirmation, both for the euro and the pounds, because it will be more safer to buy the euro than selling the euro. It will be more safer. So if you are just joining us, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It will be more safer. It will be more safer to buy the euro than selling the euro. So that's why I'm currently looking for the buys on Euro USD. I'm currently looking for that perfect entry to buy the euro to the top. That perfect entry. So if you are not joining us, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So I'm waiting for that perfect entry for me to join the euro buy. So once we have that perfect entry on euro buys, we start looking for the buys. A lot of people being on the trap on this gold, and from what I'm seeing on gold, a lot of people will be trapped because only the patient trader will make money from this gold setup. A lot of people will be trapped. We have this support here on the daily time frame. So these areas are also support on the daily and also on the weekly. So if price cannot break it, don't expect anything from gold. If price cannot break it, don't expect anything from gold. So we need price to break this level before we make any decision. We need a break of price. So a lot of traders might be trapped in that particular support level. That's why I'm being caution trading gold for now. I'm caution trading gold for now. A lot of traders will be trapped because I'm seeing price. I'm seeing price pulling up from this level because my safe area for me to sell is this level, which is this area for me to sell. So I can't sell from this support. I need this resistance, a good resistance for me to sell. So if I'm selling from that particular support, to be a risky trade. So if you are just joining us, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So once I'm live, you'll be connected. Please subscribe. Let's grow this channel together. And I promise to give you the value as you follow. So subscribe. So I can't sell from that level. The current level on gold is not a good area to sell. Let's go to the weekly time frame. If I'm also planning to sell, if I can see a better area like these levels, I will also look for sales. So I'm not planning to sell because if I'm selling from these areas, it's risky. It's really risky, very risky to sell from the current level we have on gold. And a lot of traders will be trapped in this particular level. A lot of traders will be trapped here. A lot of traders will be trapped. It's better to look out for buys from this level to this area, then you can start looking for sell. So a lot of traders will be trapped in that level because this level is also a weekly resistance, and selling from a weekly resistance point is very deadly. It's not okay. So it's not encouraged to sell from a weekly resistance selling point, buying point. So our Euro USD is started to show sign of movement. We are seeing signs of movement on Euro USD. So we are still seeing some sign of movement on Euro USD. We are waiting for the confirmation for us to buy Euro USD. Euro USD is a safe pair to buy, but we just need a price to confirm before we start looking for that buys. If you want us to analyze any pair for you, you can drop it in the chat box. Any pair you want to analyze for you, drop it in the chat box. Any pair you want to analyze for you, drop in the chat box. So what I'm expecting for the euro now, I'm expecting a break and retest for me to buy euro. Euro is one of the good setup I'm expecting to trade. Expect a break, then retest, then I can start looking for the buys. So when price gave me this setup, once price gave me this setup, I'll be very glad to look for that buys. I'll be holding for weeks and days on Euro USD. So I'm currently waiting for that confirmation. I don't need to trade against my trade plan. I just need to be patient and wait for that trade plan to confirm before I start looking for that buys. So patience is the key. Patience is the key. So you don't need to trade against your trade plan. Look for the perfect entries. So look for perfect entries. I'm currently waiting for the perfect setup. I'm waiting for the perfect setup. I'm not in haste. I'm waiting for that perfect setup. I'm waiting for a perfect setup. So once I have my setup, I can hold the trade for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So I always focus my attention on trade that will give me good profit, and that is where your patience lies. Your discipline and your patience lies in that trade that will give you that good profit. You don't need to trade every trade. Only look for good trade setup that can give you good profit. So I'm currently waiting for that setup. Currently waiting. If you have any pair you want us to analyze for you, and do that in the chat box. Do that in the chat box. Do that in the chat box. Any pair you want us to analyze for you, do that in the chat box. Okay, USDJPY. So we have USDJPY is currently on a weekly resistance level, and you can also see that we also have a strong bullish trend for USDJPY, which is we have this lower low, higher low, higher low, higher low, and higher low. So this series of higher low are a sign of bullish trend for USDJPY, and we still have a support at this area also. There's a sign of price breaking this high, but if price fail to break this resistance and this resistance, you might see price dropping from this level for the USDJPY. So we are currently waiting patient. On the daily chart, we don't have any good signal to take it on the daily chart for the buys on the daily chart, because we have resistance and the price currently on the resistance here on the daily chart. We don't have that good setup. So we are just waiting for the good setup. We are waiting for the good setup. We are currently waiting for that good setup. So we are waiting. So we are waiting for that good setup from EURUSD to also buy. So we are still waiting. We are currently waiting. A lot of traders might have terrible experience this week and last week, I know, but that is also part of trading. So that's why we encourage you have a trade plan and stick to those trade plan. I know a lot of traders would have serious trading experience that might lead to their losses. As I say, the first thing in trading, you have to the necessary education required to become profitable is more important. Once you don't have that education, don't go into trading. Get the requirements, the right education before going into trading. We help traders who find it difficult to make good trading decisions in this market to make them become profitable. We can also help you if you are willing. We can help you and make you become profitable. So we can help you. We can help you. So trading is not that difficult, but you need to be patient and being consistent. Patience is what you need. Patient. We need patience on this to play at. So our scenario on gold also, we have two scenarios on gold. We have two scenarios. See that we convert this support to resistance. Or the test of this level. So we have two scenarios on gold. Two scenarios on gold. That's what we're expecting now. We have two scenarios. Want to see the break of these levels, first start looking for the sales. So we have to be patient and stick to the plan. This is the two scenario we have on gold, because we want to avoid selling on support. We need the price to convert the support to resistance, then we can start looking for sell, or we need price to go to a resistance for start looking for sell also. So we just need these two scenarios. This is what we need to become profitable. If you are not joining us, please don't forget to subscribe and like this the live. Then if you have any question, you can leave it in the chat box. So you can leave it in the chat box. So any of this plan can play out on the good. We just want to avoid being on trap on the current support level. We don't want to be at the mercy of the market. We just want price to give us that clear entries, then we can start looking for a possible make our possible decision. So that's why you have to be patient. You have to be patient. So let's keep holding. But if you want us to analyze any pair for you, you can do that by leaving your comment in the chat box. And please also subscribe to this channel. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow this channel. This is my trade spans. Just screenshot it and save it somewhere on your desktop, on your desk. Trust me, this trade plan, I believe it will work out. Just save it somewhere where you can make reference to it in future. So just save it somewhere. We are still expecting that drop. Oh, good. We are expecting a drop on the good. If you are not joining us, please don't forget to subscribe and like this. So once we are live, you can be notified. If you get notification that we are live, then you can join us. We always give good, accurate setups, accurate trade ideas and signals. So do well to subscribe. So patience is the key. Patience is the key. So patience is the key. Patience is the key. So be patient and wait for your trade plan before you execute. All you need is patience. Patience is the key. So if you're not joining us, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please subscribe. Let's grow this channel together. Please subscribe. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow this channel. Please subscribe. So we are patiently waiting for gold to give us our setup. So what I'm expecting for dollar index, I'm still expecting price to drop on the dollar index. I'm expecting price to drop to these support areas, and price break this support, this might trigger more sell. So that's what I'm expecting for dollar index. That is why we are expecting the gold to move to a better high for us to sell. So once we look for sell on this level, this level is a support level. This level is a support level. So that's why we are waiting for price to give us its entries from this resistance area or a break and retest. But so long the DSY is dropping to the next support level, that means gold will be reversing to resistance. So long the DSY is dropping to this support level, gold might be reversing to resistance. Then once we see gold reverse to resistance, we can start looking from sell on the resistance. But to see gold break below this support, we wait for the retest for us to sell the gold. Because our current level on gold, we cannot sell from that level. That level is too critical to sell from. We can't sell from our current level on gold. We can't sell from our current level on gold. That level is too risky to sell on gold. So I'll be right back. Let me make use of the rest. Right back. So the current level we are on gold is not encouraging. So it's not advisable to sell from that level unless we see a break and price convert it to support. That is why I have my 2 trades plan there. I have to plan. Then I can make a proper decision from that level. So you don't need to sell on support level. So you just wait for price to go below that support level, then start looking for sell. So selling from support levels are all traps. Don't sell from that support level. As I'm currently waiting for a break below the retest for me to sell the good. Even on the 4-hour chart, we also have the same setup. The current setup on the 4-hour chart have the same pattern. If we are selling from that level, that particular level, it will be terrible. Price can just take us out. But we need a proper break below, then we can start looking for the sales. And we don't want to make mistake by selling on a support level. Don't make that mistake. You don't want to make that mistake by selling on a support level. Please, if you are new to our channel, subscribe. If you are new, subscribe. you are just joining us, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Let's sell the pounds to the downside. We're expecting more sell on the pounds USD to the downside. So we are expecting more sales on the pounds USD, more sales. We are expecting more sales on the pounds USD. So let's just stick to the plan, go for a lower risk. Currently on the pounds USD, we have price close on this resistance. So this indicates we expect price to drop to this support level. Because that we are trading in ranging market, so this support level, if price breaks this support, this might trigger more sell. So we are just trading ranging market. This is a ranging market. The ranging market. Go for a lower risk on it. If you are just joining on, please subscribe. If you have any question, please do where to ask your questions. If you want us to analyze any pair for you, do where to ask. We'll do that for you. Do where to ask. So please subscribe. The pounds is a good area to sell. So let's be patient and wait for price to drop from that level. Let's be patient. I'm seeing a drop from that area. That area is a good area to sell the pounds here. So only patient trader can take something out of this market. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. So all we need is patience to take something out of the market. All we need is patience. Let's be patient and wait for that sell opportunity on the pounds USD. Let's be patient. We are currently on the pounds, selling the pounds. Let's be patient to hold the trade to the downside. Let's be patient. You can also see on the pounds USD daily resistance, 4 hours resistance, weekly resistance. So this is a good confluence, good area to sell. So this is a good area to sell. So the pounds USD is currently on a good area to sell. Let's see how it goes for the week. Let's see how it goes. So we don't want to trade wrong trade setup. Want to see a break of this level first, start looking for euro buy. Then for the sales, we need a break below first, start looking for sell euro. So but pounds currently is on a good areas to sell. So that's why we are currently selling the pounds USD. So we are holding pounds to this our target. So this is our weekly support level. So we are currently patiently holding pounds. Please subscribe, and if you have any question, any pair you want us to analyze for you, please ask in the chat box. And also subscribe. If you want me to also help you out in terms of your trade, if you have any issue with your trading, the advice for you to become profitable, to grow to become consistent profitable, I can also give that support. But I can't give you that support that you have ask a question. You must ask questions for you to get answers. So ask your question. Please do well to subscribe and like the channel and like the live. Do well to subscribe and like. I'm still observing my my Euro New Zealand. No confirmation yet on the New Zealand. I don't have any confirmation yet, but let's focus on the one we have confirmation, which is the pounds USD. So this trade might take up to 3 weeks or 2 weeks for price to drop to the first target, and this is our first target. So we expect this is our first target for price to hit our first target, this weekly support. Then this is the second target. So we just need to be patient. Just need to be patient. And go for a lower risk. Don't take risk that can destroy your trading account. Go for a lower risk. Go for a lower risk. So go for a lower risk and stick to your trade plan. So let's keep holding our GBPUSD. Let's keep holding. Please, if you are just joining us, please subscribe. Let's grow this channel. Please subscribe. Support this channel, the growth of this channel. Please subscribe. Let's support the growth of this channel. Let's support the growth of this channel. If you also check let's check the 1 hour time frame. If we can also see a strong complex for the sell. You see on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that new trend already building up for sales. Also, you can see we have higher high and a series of lower highs. So it's a good complex for sell. A good complex for sell on the 1 hour time frame. A good one too. And you can also see that these areas are all resistance area. It's also a good area to sell also. So let's see how this trade will last, because I'm expecting price to hold for a period of 2 to 3 weeks on this sell. Expecting price to hold for 2 to 3 weeks on these sales. And you can also see from my 4 hour time frame, I also have my trend line which connected these swing levels. Price wanted to break below the trend line. You can see price has closed below the trend line, which will give us more confidence for the sales. And so long price break below this trend line, we're expecting price to drop to this next support area. So expect the drop. If you are just joining us, please subscribe to this channel, like and subscribe. Please subscribe. Let's grow the channel together. So we expect more of the dropping. We're expecting more price to drop, more drop. That's what we're expecting now. We're expecting more drop. We're expecting more drop on the pounds USD. So just patience is what's required. You just need to be patient and be consistent. You just need to be patient and be consistent. You just need to be patient. Patience is what's required here. Patience is what's required here. Thank you for subscribing. If you have a question, you can ask. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. So let's be patient. Let's be patient. Patience is the key. So expect the pounds to keep dropping. Expect price to keep dropping on the pounds. Expect price to keep dropping. So long there's a break of this trend line, we expect a drop. So that's also part of our confirmation. The higher time frame, which is the weekly time frame, close on that resistance. That's what's supposed to bring us the ideas for us to sell. Then we'll go to the daily and the 4 hours. we now have our confirmation for us to sell. So we can only be patient and be disciplined for price to hit our target on this trade. So let's be patient. Patience is what's required. So only the patient trader make money from this market, and disciplined traders. What differentiates the losing traders and the winning traders are all because of their discipline. All you need is discipline. Discipline is what differentiates the winning trader and the losing trader. If you have any question you want to discuss on, so bring it up on the chat box. Have area where you are having issues in your trading, and bring it up on the chat box. Any pair you want us to analyze for you, bring it up on the chat box. So we have the confirmation. You can see that we pick the pounds because pounds meet up with our requirements on our trade plan. So that's why we are selling the pounds USD. So we have to be patient and wait for that proper movement of price to the downside. You have to be patient. Patient is the key. Patient is the key. So I just need more sell, maybe before the day close. Throughout the week, we expect price to keep pushing lower. If you also check the DSY also, the DSY also is currently supporting the buys, but our aim is the pounds USD. Okay, I'm with you. So I can't get your question clearly. Mr. Shariton, I can't get your question clearly. I'm with you. Ask your question, make it clear. Okay, you say yo. Okay, I'm with you. Let's keep selling. Expect more of the sell. So you can subscribe to this channel. But all our trade plans here are all swing trade. I'm a swing trader, so all my trade plan here are all swing trading. I usually come on live in the morning, which is 9 p.m. to I usually spend 3 hours of my life. So you can subscribe. So once I'm live, you'll be notified and you'll be joined to get good information about your trading. You get trade advice, get trade plans on what we're expecting next on any currency pair you want us to analyze for you. So do well to ask us question. Any question you want, do well to ask us. So let's keep selling the pounds. Let's keep holding our sales on the pounds USD. Okay. Yes, we are sell. We expect price to drop on the pounds USD, which is sell. We expect price to drop on the pounds USD, which is sell. We expect price to drop, which is sell. So let's keep holding the sales. Let's keep holding the sales. We expect more drop on the pounds USD. So this is swing trade plan. So it's advisable if you are taking this trade, have a fixed risk. You can risk, if you are using a prop firm, you can risk 0.25% or 50% or 0.50%. Then if you are using your live account, don't risk more than 1% of that account. So let's keep expecting price to drop on the pounds USD. We expect more drop on the pounds USD. We expect more sales on the pounds USD. Patience is the key. We are expecting more sales on the pounds USD, and which is what the price is currently doing. Price currently reacting to our plans. Just that we have slow market movements for the past 3 weeks. We have slow market movements on the majors. We have slow market movements. Hopefully, price will start moving within this week. Within today and tomorrow, we'll see price moving. The long days, the confirmation are coming up, we expect price to keep to move. So let's keep holding and be patient. Expect price to keep moving. Expect price to keep moving. So, okay. Yes, I have a free signal group. The link is in the description below. Just click from the description, you see the free signal group. You can join. I have a free signal group. So patience is what we need in our trading journey. Patience is what we need. Patience is what we need. And we also need to be consistent doing the right thing. Because some people might be consistent about doing the wrong thing. So we have to be patient and consistent doing the right thing. So let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling on the pounds USD sell. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. If you're just joining us, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Please like the live and subscribe. So let's keep it rolling. So our price target on the pounds USD, our target, we are targeting, our target is, let's go to the daily chart to draw the target. Our target is at so our target is 1.2300. 1.2300. So this is our target. So this is our target. Typing it. Patience is what's required. So the long price closed below our trend line on the 4-hour chart. We expect price to keep dropping. So let's keep it rolling. Please do well to subscribe to this channel. Please do well to subscribe. If you're just joining us, do well to subscribe and also like the live. Please do well to subscribe and also like the live. Please do well to subscribe and also like the live. If you have any question or you want us to analyze any pair for you, you can also leave that in the chat box. I will analyze the pair for you. Any pair you want us to analyze, just leave it in the chat box. Let's keep rolling our sales on the pound USD. Let's keep rolling our sales on the pound USD. Let's keep rolling our sales on the pound USD. Let's keep holding our sales on the pound USD. So patience is required. Patience is required. Patience is required to really make money from this market. Patience is required. You can't get something out of this market by luck. No, your patience is required here to get something out of the market. Your patience is required. Good trading comes with skills. Profitable trading comes with skills. So if you have any question, please do well to ask. Do well to ask. Leave it in the chat box. Do well to ask if you have any question. And please do well to subscribe to this channel. Do well to subscribe. Let's grow the channel. Let's grow it. We can do it. We can grow it together and make it our own community. Let's grow together. Let's grow together. Let's grow this together. Let's conclude and grow together. Let's grow together. Let's grow together. So the current market is very, very slow, but with patience, I know we'll get this. Also with patience and discipline. And with patience, we'll get this trade done. Patience is the key. Patience is the key. Let's be patient. Precious. Let's be patient. Let's expect price to move to our direction. Let's be patient. It's all about consistency. Consistency is the key. All you need is the right mindset. The right mindset is what brings profitability. All you need is right mindset. All you need is the right mindset, and you have to be patient. You have to be patient and be consistent with your trade plan. And the right mindset is key. The right mindset is key. So you have to be patient and be consistent. The right mindset is the key. The right mindset is the key. If you still have any question, please don't forget to drop it in the chat box. If you have any question, drop it in the chat box. So if you have any question, drop it in the chat box. Please do well to subscribe if you are just joining us. So I'll be ending this live in the next 20 minutes. So we expect price to keep dropping. We expect price to keep dropping. Then later tomorrow I'll be live again by morning by 9 a.m. in the morning. I'll be live tomorrow, so do it to subscribe and follow up. Just do it to subscribe and follow up, so that once I'm live, you also get notification and you also be updated on all our trade plans and so do it to subscribe so you can be among the winning team, because we are the winning team. We are the winning team. We are the winning team. Please do it to subscribe. Do it to subscribe. Let's keep this rolling. Let's keep this rolling. Let's keep this rolling. Let's keep this rolling. We just have the current very slow market. The current market condition is very, very slow, but we will still do it. Let's keep rolling. So once we see the break by 2, once we see a close by 2, which is the 4 accounts close below this level by 2, this will also give us more confirmation for the drop on the pounds. Once we see the close, expect price to move to this resistance, to this support area, then we expect a retest, then we can see more drop to this level, then I also expect a retest again, more drop, expect a retest again, more drop. So that is what we are expecting. So don't expect the market to move in a straight line. Don't expect price to move in a straight line. A lot of traders make this mistake. They're expecting price to move in a straight line. That's why they always be at the mercy of the market. Don't expect price to move in a straight line. Always follow the instruction of the market. Don't expect price to move in a straight line. Don't expect price to move in a straight line. So follow what the market gives you. Follow what the market gives you. If the market tells you to sell, you sell. If it tells you to buy, you buy. So we are currently in profit. We are currently in profit. I have 2 positions on the pounds, and the 2 positions are all in profit. So let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. So if you are your joining, please do it to subscribe. Do it to subscribe. Do it to subscribe. Do it to subscribe. So if you also have any questions, you can also leave it in the chat box. So let me draw your attention to something. What I'm seeing currently on the pounds 4-hour chart. A lot of traders thought after the break of price above this high, a lot of traders thought price will resume starting to push higher. But this high is not the major break for price to resume to push higher. This, once we see price break above these levels, then we can start looking for buys. But for now, so long price still below this level, expect price to keep dropping. So we expect a clear shift for strong bearish trend once we see price break below this level, which is this area, then expect a retest. You can see heavy drop. So that is what will lead to the heavy drop. So that is why we have to be patient. So our sales are intact. Our sales are intact. Don't expect price to just move straight to the target. So price, the market moving waves take time. So and we have to be patient and stick to our trade plan. We have to be patient and stick to our trade plan. we have to be patient and stick to our trade plan. So once we see the close of price by 4, once we see the close of price by 4, I say by 2, once the 4-hour chart close by 2, expect more drop. Expect more drop. So expect more drop. Please, if you are just joining us, please do well to subscribe and like the live. Please do well to subscribe and like the live. So once we are live, you'll be notified and you will join the winning team. We are the winning team. So do well to subscribe and like the live. Do well to subscribe and like the live. Our Euro New Zealand also is also playing out as expected, but we also need a clear confirmation for us to make any decision on that Euro New Zealand. We need a clear break. We need a clear break. Once we see the clear break of this level, then we start looking for the sell on the Euro New Zealand. So let's focus on the one that comes with a high accuracy and good setup, which is the pound USD. Pound USD high accuracy and good setup. So let's focus on that. Let's focus on that. If you have any question, do well to ask. If you have any question, do well to ask. If you have any question, do well to ask. Have any question, do well to ask. If you have any question, do well to ask. We also have free Telegram group. You can also join to get our free signals. Join to get our free signals. Gold is also playing well as planned. Gold dropped massively. You can see a massive drop on gold. You can see we have a massive drop on gold now. Once we have the break, we start looking for the sales after the close of today. Tomorrow we start looking for sales on gold. Gold. Let us be patient. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. So our trade plan for gold, this is what we're expecting from gold. Once we see the confirmation, we pull the trigger. It's our trade plan for gold. This is our trade plan for gold. If you are just joining us, please subscribe. Do it to subscribe. So we are currently in profit on our USD card. I say pound USD is still in profit. Pound USD is still in profit. Pound USD is still in profit. So if you are just joining us, please do it to subscribe. Do it to subscribe. Do it to subscribe. Please do it to subscribe if you are just joining us. So let's call it today. We'll come back here tomorrow by 9. So we'll come back here tomorrow by 9. We'll see you guys. So I'll be live tomorrow. Please do where to join. By 9 tomorrow I'll be live. Please do where to join. Please do where to join tomorrow. I'll be live by 9 tomorrow. Do where to join. Thank you guys. See you. I will also give you updates on tomorrow too on this particular trade. I will update you guys on tomorrow on this particular trade. So that's it today. So see you guys tomorrow.